What up, though? It's your boy DJ Star back with another unboxing. But before we do that, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content, and also please like, comment, and share on the videos. It goes a long way to help the channel grow, and I'm still pushing for those subscribers. And make sure you check those links down below. I got more hot content for you. So it's no surprise. You can tell by the box. You automatically know what it is. And this is the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. We're going to get right into it. But there's a lot of details going along with this thing, and it's really dope. As you see, you got the classic Air Jordan Nike box, you know what I'm saying, with the black and red, but the top is orange and white, and it's supposed to be, you know, mimic a lost and found type of deal. Somebody found this in the back of a shop. And the details on the box is really unique because as you see it, they took time with this. As you see it, they didn't rough this box up. When you feel it, these edges are perfectly smooth. You can tell that it hasn't been roughed up and edged up like they trying to make it look. So they took time to print that like that. And I thought that was a dope detail. Even on the side of the box, you can see right here that it is all scratched up and it's supposed to be faded and stuff. But yeah, they did their thing on this box, man. But as you can see, is when you feel it in hand, you're gonna be really, really impressed. I was able to cop this on the early access tip. First time I got it since the Blue Toes, I think in 2019 or something. So that was dope. I'm glad I was able to cop. As you see right here, you got the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. The colorway is Varsity Red Black Sail Muslin. And this is a US size 12, my personal pair, baby. I'm so happy to get it. And right here, you got the sale sticker on the front of the box that's really unique because when you touch it, you can feel it's raised like a real sticker, but it's not really a sticker, if that makes sense. And I think that's supposed to say $64.99, and it was a sale because anybody who know anything about the Air Jordan 1, it did eventually go on sale when it first released because it did jump out the gate, but it didn't jump out the gate like that, and it eventually went on sale, which is crazy today. This box, like I said, is really dope. Then when you tear open the box, you got more details. You got the quality control stamp right there, and I'm gonna tell you why in the video. And then you open it up, and you got the sales receipt right here. That's really another dope touch. It says Sandy Bros, Sports Depot. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I did Google the 2323 Jeb Burn Hardway, Covington, Kentucky 41015. And it's not even a real address, of course. I knew it wasn't, but I wanted to see if it was an Easter egg for something else. And you know, Sandy Bros is fake too. But if you notice on the thing, he wearing the number 24, but he got on there. I want to say that the shoes that he got on, it looks like the Airship. I could be wrong. Comment down below and let me know if I'm wrong. Paul L, I guess, bought it in 86, or it was invoiced to him in 86, 8/30/86. And as you see, Air Jordan basketball shoe, paid cash, final sale, old school receipt, and it was received by Leah N. or Leia N. Anybody know who that is, or any Easter eggs for that? Please comment down below. And I was even trying to see that right behind it. You see right there, it says something right behind it, but I believe that's supposed to be $64.99. And then you get further into the box details. They got the old ads from the Jordan collection when it first came out, and you can see some of these prices at $59.97, as seen on TV, anti-gravity machine, the old school Air Jordan right there where you got the wing, the Jumpman logo from that promo ad, take flight. I mean, it's a lot going on with this paper, and it's actually decent. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I wish Air Jordan would have retro these fits, like the original Air Jordan flight suits, like with the pants he got on and even the tank top shirt. I think that would have been really dope for this. You know what I'm saying? If they did that, but they didn't. And the other side of the paper is just really more the same. As you see, some super sales and stuff you would never see now. And the detail on the box is immaculate, man. This paper is a nice little wax paper, which is way better than your standard Air Jordan 1 paper. As you see, I mean, I took the shoes out and I tore it already. So that's really about it for the box, man. But it's a really, really, really dope setup they did on these, man. They took their time with them, you could tell, man. And I'm still surprised about the numbers. I thought it was going to be super pairs out there, but I mean, my store I normally frequent anyway still haven't even got their men's pairs in. They just got their kids pairs in. They only had men, so I'm not sure what the stock numbers are going to be. But man, this whole setup is really, really dope. So moving on, we're going to get right into the shoe. And here we go. We do have it right here. And I would drop the shoe when I'm trying to pick it up during the video. Great. But just a little funny moment right here. We have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Lost and Found. Now this is supposed to be, or it really is, the Chicago color blocking from the original 1985-86 pairs. And it's dope, man. I mean, I'm like everybody else. I could have did without the cracking and stuff, which we'll go over, but I still think it's a dope shoe. And if you've been in the game a short time, I want to say I started in this game probably around 2016, 2017, really getting into it and collecting, you know what I'm saying? So I missed the last Air Jordan 1 release, Chicago, and the Bred and all that kind of stuff. So when this stuff like this come around in retro, I'm really excited to get my hands on it. Am I going to say it's the shoe of the year? Probably so, because of the history of it, but not necessarily because it's so well put together or it's such a dope collab. Because and we're gonna go over that in my video. I will be dropping my top 10 favorite pickups of 2022 here shortly, here in another couple of weeks anyway. But we're gonna get right into the shoe, man. You start with the bottom, and as you see on the bottom, they did like an age thing, and it's real dusty, but it's not dusty when you touch it or lick it. That color and all that kind of like deterioration doesn't rub off or anything. So I mean, could I do without it? Yes, of course I could. But then again, for a sole, it's something that I'm definitely gonna put on foot, probably even tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's not no big deal. You know what I'm saying? But they really took their time with doing that and making that process look like that. And it's kind of washed out too, because if you see the red from the outsole up to the the actual panels, you can see it's a color difference in the color. This is darker and this is lighter, so that was also, I thought, was a really dope touch. Always remember your Air Jordan 1s does have an air insole in the heel unit, heel air sole unit only, no forefoot air knees, hence the name Air Jordan. When you get up to the midsole, you know what, I want to say that's more of a sale, but it's not a hard sale. It don't look pissy. It just looks like it's aged a little bit, or it just kind of faded or got a little darker, which also I thought was a dope touch, because to be honest with you, I don't like the sale colorway at all. You know what I'm saying? It just really does nothing for me. So I just thought this was a really nice touch, and I understand what the thing they was going with. Would I prefer white to match this? Of course, like anybody else that loves Air Jordan 1s, but I'm not really tripping. And then when you get up to the panels, you can see these panels right here. Now these panels are not done in that crack material to make it look aged or anything. It's smooth panels. The leather is just okay. I mean, it's nothing premium on this shoe at all. I mean, it is pretty soft. I mean, it's a little pliable, but it's pretty soft. But I think this leather is really supposed to mimic what leather they was using in 1985. You get up to the side panels, and the toe box is all done in white, as you can see. And it does have that processed material, why hence you have that quality control stamp in the box. It has that cracked material, but it's not really bad. You could barely see it. I mean, you have to really be all up on the shoe to see it for real, and it's really not bad at all. And then you get to right here on the heel collar where the black is. First of all, let me go back and say this swoosh is a tad bit bigger than your normal or recent Air Jordan 1 High OG releases. Again, to mimic the 1985. You get to the side panels, that is cracked as well. But then when you get up here to the black part, it's really cracked. And I want to say this is, again, to mimic the 85 Air Jordan when they used to age. Because I want to say back then, them times, they didn't put that leather on it. It was just like that sponge, and they just painted the sponge black. And over time, the paint would just crackle and stuff. And I want to say that's kind of what they was going with here. And it doesn't look bad. It looks aged, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, for what they're going for, you can kind of get with it. I'm not going to paint mine to try to make it look like it. I'm going to leave it just the way I got it, just like this. And I think that's dope. I did measure the Air Jordan 1 Wings logo from the recent ones, and they're about the same size. From wingtip to wingtip, you got about 2.5 inches. So it's really the same size. I heard some reviewers said it was bigger. It's different, so when you touch it, it's puffier. So I'm gonna pull out this one real quick, the Air Jordan 1 Taxi, and you can get a good look at that, and you can see that it's like matted in. It's black. It's an ink process, but it's matted in. When you touch on this one right here, you can see that it's puffy. It sticks out more. So that was the difference right there. It did come lace OG with a black lace and a white lace. I've seen some photos. I won't post them here unless I can find them. I might drop them in the video. But I've seen photos where they said the original Air Jordan 1 Chicago's from 85 came laced like this. One white lace, one black lace. They got your tongue. You got the Nike Air right up here, done in white and University red. And then your tongue is aged. And I think that's where the Muslim comes in, because it's a little darker than Sail. Muslim is a little more, I don't know what to call it. I ain't gonna say pink, but it's a little bit more, I don't know, age more maybe, but the tongue is soft and comfortable like most of all your Air Jordan 1 tongues are. I mean, it's really nice, man. I love the Air Jordan 1 tongue, but it's got that sail muslin, kind of like off-white style, and it's not bad, man. I mean, again, I know what they're going for, so when you kind of know what they're going for, you're not really hating on the shoe, especially if you don't have an Air Jordan 1 Chicago in your collection like I don't up to this point. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be happy and satisfied with the product. You get into the medial side of the shoe, and it's just more the same. Like I said, these cuts are decent. It's not premium, and it's not butter soft. Actually, the taxis I just showed you is softer leather, but like I said, they going with the 85 nostalgia of it, and it really works on this shoe. It really wins. You go to the inside, it's stuffed with paper. Again, I'm not going to make a determination whether they trying to be more conscious of waste or anything. Maybe the 85s came with that. Maybe they trying to get back to that, or the shoe trees are just more expensive to produce, so just do the stuff in tissue paper. Again, you got your 2 sets of laces tied together, and then in there you got the Nike Air, as always, men's size 12. And it's no size thing. I think that would have been the next step or the next level if they would have really went in here and said, okay, boom, we about to drop this size tag and all that kind of history in the liner of the shoe. Would have been nice. Decent padding all the way around. Just a dope shoe, man. So if anything, man, just drop your opinions down below, man. Drop a comment and tell me what you think of the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found. It's a dope shoe. It was a dope cop. I'm glad I was able to cop early. These will go on feet, and like I said, with that sail midsole like that, I'm not worried about it getting too dirty, because you know it's gonna yellow like that anyway. So I mean, it's just a shoe that you can really jump in and really get it together. So just drop a comment and tell me what y'all think, man. I'm really excited about this shoe, and I'm not gonna really jump out there and say it's my #1 shoe of the year, but it's definitely in the rankings all together, man. And actually, if you look at it, it's a little bit more pinkish or salmon color behind the tongue. It's just a really dope shoe. We're gonna get up out of here, as always, man. So you know, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. And also, please like, comment, and share on the videos. It goes a long way to help the channel grow. And I'm still pushing for those subscribers. And as always, check those links down below and tell, you know what I'm saying? And check out my other content, man. It go a long way for the algorithm and all that YouTube stuff. So with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. As always, love, peace, and prosperity. I'm gone.